Hey, FET Artificial Superintelligence Alliance holders, we started off with a pretty decent day today. FET had come in and done what they promised to do by burning tokens. So let's jump into it in this video. Let's hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Follow me on X if you're watching over there as well. And let's talk about it here. So 5 million FET were burned today as part of the earn and burn mechanic, value at about $6.5 million at today's value. The next burn will be in about 3 months. This is the first inaugural burn for the coin, for the token. So we're just kind of starting, right? This thing is just getting going. And as they, bring in revenue and create more fun, more funds coming in, basically, more revenue streams. That's the word I'm looking for. We will see more tokens being burned over time, and this is really going to add up long term. I really like this. I like the earn and burn style that they are promoting because it's more sustainable. It's not just a hey, we're going to burn tokens for the hell of it, just to get you guys hyped up and get people to come in and buy our token, and then as soon as we burn, they're going to sell off and away they go. That's just not what I like to see in crypto. I like to see something that's set in place and it's based on something of value, right? And that really brings value into the ecosystem. So we're going to look at some technical analysis as well. Are we poised here for a rebound, or are we going to see a steeper decline from FET? Either or could really be in the works, and we're going to talk about why. So it's up only about 3% in the last 24 hours, but it also remains 21% lower than its value a month ago. So this is reflecting some challenges it's having gaining momentum and maintaining that level. Since testing the $2 mark in December of 2024, FET struggled to replicate its early 2024 performance back in March, right? When we saw the all-time high and we saw, a ton of people that were euphoric and really excited over the project. And then the market just kind of sold off. And it wasn't just a FET issue. I know there's a lot of people out there that are blaming the merger, the token merger between, FET, AGIX, and Ocean for the decline, but it's really an overall market thing that happened, right? So that's basically what happened there. We did soar up to that $3.47 all-time high, and investors are wanting to get back there. Well, it's going to be a little bit longer of a road than we thought. The market's kind of stalling at this point. We're having a little bit of a pullback, but this is all a part of the plan, and I'm going to show you why as well. So technical indicators are signaling potential bearish momentum. RSI remains above oversold levels, but it's dipped below the midpoint. The weekly chart shows a bear flag pattern has formed, indicating potential 40% drop to 81 cents if we lose critical support levels. A head and shoulders pattern on the daily chart raises concerns for further declines if the $1.19 neckline is breached. So we have to maintain above that neckline there. There are also signs of investor optimism. This is a bullish thing. So we always have negatives and we always have, some positives as well. Well, hopefully we have positives, and then this is what it is. 92.5% surge in trading volume over the past day, with 80% of traders on Binance or are opening long positions over short positions. So that means that they think that the value of FET is going to go up. Outflows of $1 million worth of FET tokens from exchanges has also occurred in the same period, and that suggests that investors are accumulating. You're withdrawing from an exchange, which means you're putting it likely into your wallet, right? You're putting it in your wallet for safekeeping because you think that the value is going to go up, right? And that's basically what's going on there. We also broke out of a consolidation zone and retested the 200-day exponential moving average. This indicates potential upside. With RSI at 56, it still remains below the overbought zone, leaving room for it to go up. We need to hold above the $1.40 level and flip the $1.71 resistance into support, and then we could see potential rally to that $2 mark. That's kind of a psychological mark that we want to hit, right? So let's jump back over to X for a moment here, and I'm going to show you guys why, like I said, that this is all part of the plan. All right, so this is Rec Capital. Rec Capital is extremely good at technical analysis. I follow him all the time, or them. I think it might be a group behind it, or whatever. But in the 2013 cycle, it took 6 weeks of upside into price discovery before Bitcoin experienced its first major correction in week 7. In the 2017 cycle, it took 7 weeks of upside into price discovery. And price discovery means it hits all-time high, and then it's trying to figure out where it's going to stop, right? You see it keep going up and up and up and up, and then eventually it's going to have a correction. So that's what price discovery kind of means. So its first major retrace was about 34% in week 8. In the 2021 cycle, Bitcoin rallied 6 weeks into price discovery before Bitcoin's first meaningful pullback of 16%. In this cycle, we are seeing Bitcoin enjoying upside until week 7 before retracing 15%. Is this out of the ordinary? It's pretty darn similar, right? So I really don't think that we have much to worry about. There is some economic issues going on and at play. But if you remember, even last cycle, we saw a major rally during COVID. I mean, how much more suppressed can the economy get when you have a large pandemic shutting down businesses and industries and things like that, and shutting down travel, shut like everything. Um, Even the business that I was working in tire manufacturing. I was working in a manufacturing plant, and we might have lost one shift every 2 weeks because of supply management, and they either paid us or got us to come in and clean or something. They did something. We still got our full pays, and we were very lucky because there's a lot of people out there who didn't. I was able to continue working through the COVID pandemic, so um, you know. uh, I really don't think that what's happening right now is out of the ordinary, and I don't think that we are in a bad position. I think we have a lot of good things coming. Like I said, like I've mentioned in many videos, Gary Gensler's retiring. We have Trump coming into office. We have a pro crypto, government coming into the U.S. I know crypto's not U.S. based, but the U.S. does affect crypto a lot in terms of overall factors. So I really think I'm still bullish on crypto. I think we're going to do very, very well. We might see some potential, short-term downside for FET and some other altcoins as well, and even Bitcoin. But I think overall we are going to get, some massive upsides in the future. So I'm just going to stay locked in. I'm not selling anything. I'm not doing anything at this point. Right now, I'm not buying right now either. I just have other things I have to take care of first. But the next pullback, I'm definitely going to be raking in on some more dips. That's for sure. So we'll see what happens here from here. But FET Army, I'm not worried. I'm not going anywheres. And those of you who keep telling me that I'm wrong, you don't have to watch my videos. It's completely cool. I do not have any hard feelings over it. You like certain things. I like certain things. I've done my research on this team and this ecosystem, and I know where I'm at, and I know where they're at, and I know where I want to be, and where I want to be is right here. So I just want to thank you guys so much for tuning in. I really appreciate y'all, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.